ArsenalFanTV, Chris, very disappointing today that we didn't get the win. We haven't lost, but we didn't get the win. DT was just very angry with today's performance. What about you?
I thought it was a fair result overall. Let's analyse it from an objective perspective first of all. It was two good teams, two well-organised teams, and it would have been unfair on either team to lose that game. We can look back at chances and think, oh, we could have won, and they can as well, to be honest. But you know, there are positives to be taken out of it. We've kept our unbeaten run going. We're playing Tottenham, who are unbeaten in the league this season. They haven't conceded 2 goals in one game.
Tell him that.
Season.
Tell him that, because I don't think he seems to sort of grasp that.
Tottenham are a good team, and Pochettino has never lost a league game against us. This was never going to be, and they're a much better team with Kane up front and Dembele playing. They've been toothless in recent weeks, but you know, they looked much more dangerous today. And so it's not that after they scored, they were in the ascendancy. They had Czech saved us massively, and Monreal put in a world-class tackle on Kane to stay, so it could have been worse. And you know, but a lot of attention is going on Tottenham's unbeaten run, but I think our own unbeaten run is going a bit under the radar, and it's actually better. It's 16 games now since we lost to Liverpool.
Hold on.
But we've won most of those games. Tottenham are drawing a lot of games.
16 games, but at home, as DT was just pointing out, if you're going to win a title, you've got to be strong at home. You've got to win most of those home games. And at the moment, we're drawing two. You know, that's two in a row now against Middlesbrough. It's not as easy as we think. I mean, Middlesbrough drew yesterday with City, but against Middlesbrough, this one, we really got to start getting wins together at home.
That's the case in point. You took the words right out of my mouth. Middlesbrough went to Man City yesterday and drew. So it shows you there's no easy game. I don't want to use that cliche, but it is true. And it is a game of fine margins. I mean, we could have put the game to bed at half-time, arguably. But those last 15 minutes in the first half were brilliant. It was the real Arsenal then, and it could have been very similar to the Chelsea game. I mean, Iwobi was a gilt-edged chance that, you know, if that had fallen to someone else, it would have probably gone in. Walcott nearly scored one of the greatest goals in North London derby history, which was unlucky. And then we finally scored, which was, by the way, that was a great finish by Kevin Fimmer. I mean, not even he can resist an Ozil assist. But no, but then, you know, the whole momentum of the game shifted after when Koscielny put in that tackle. I don't know if it was a penalty.
United away next game, so it doesn't get any easier. You know, I mean, then PSG at home. Optimistic going into those?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like this fixture scheduling. It's like there's so many games squeezed into such a short amount of time.
Same for everyone.
I know, but and we've got 2 weeks off. And it's like a bit, you know, so it's very hard to pick it up after the international break. But yeah, I mean, we have got an awful record, both firstly against United away, even at their worst under Moyes and last season, but, you know, under Mourinho as well. I expect him to, you know, be put out a defensive master plan.
They're going to be just like what we saw today. It'll be similar. It'll be a similar, he'll be looking at today and he'll be like, yeah, blueprint for when we play Arsenal. We've got to start breaking teams like this down.
I'd be surprised if we lost, because we're actually better away from home than we are at home, to be honest. We've only lost one away game in the league this calendar year. That was unfortunate against Manchester United, but it shows you we are an excellent team away from home. So I don't expect us to lose, but I would, you know, if we won, it would be massive. But, you know, there's no shame to be taken out of today. It was a fair result, and, you know, one, you know, good point we can take, you know, one small fact for you. Out of the last 27 home games against Tottenham in all competitions, League and Cup, they've only won once. And considering it's their cup final, you know, hashtag laugh out loud.